Hello friends! Have you ever noticed how boring websites with only text can be? It's like reading a book without any pictures. Adding media to your website is like adding spices to your food. It makes it much more interesting. Media can be anything from pictures and photos to music and videos. These things make your website more engaging and fun to explore. Just imagine watching a recipe video on a cooking website or listening to a sample song on a music website. In this journey, we'll learn how to use HTML, a special language for websites, to add these exciting elements to our own web pages. Are you ready to make your website come alive? Let's start. Pictures are the most common type of media on the internet. They play a crucial role in making websites visually appealing and engaging. Whether you're sharing a funny meme, showcasing beautiful landscape photography, or providing helpful diagrams, images can significantly enhance the user experience. They can be funny memes, beautiful photographs, or even helpful diagrams. Each type of image serves a different purpose and can convey a wide range of emotions and information. In HTML, we use the tag to add pictures to our website. This tag is essential for embedding images directly into the web page, making it easy to display visual content. The tag is special because it doesn't need a closing tag. Unlike other HTML elements that require both opening and closing tags, the tag is self-contained. The tag is special because it doesn't need a closing tag. This makes it unique and straightforward to use, simplifying the process of adding images to your site. It uses attributes within the tag itself to tell the website where to find the picture and how to display it. These attributes are crucial for ensuring that the image appears correctly on the web page. It uses attributes within the tag itself to tell the website where to find the picture and how to display it. Attributes like src and alt are essential for defining the image's source and providing alternative text. One important attribute is src, which stands for source. This attribute specifies the path to the image file, allowing the browser to locate and display the image. The srce attribute tells the browser where to find the picture file like images/my-cute-puppy.jpg. It's important to use the correct file path to ensure the image loads properly. Another crucial attribute is alt, which stands for alternative text. This text provides a description of the image, which is especially useful for accessibility purposes. The alt attribute is used to describe the picture. This description is helpful for people who cannot see the picture and use screen readers. It ensures that everyone, regardless of their abilities, can understand the content of the image. We also use the alt attribute to describe the picture. This is not only beneficial for accessibility, but also for SEO, as search engines use this text to understand the image content. This description is helpful for people who cannot see the picture and use screen readers. It provides context and ensures that the information conveyed by the image is accessible to all users. You can also resize images using the width and height attributes. These attributes allow you to control the dimensions of the image, ensuring it fits well within your web page layout. Remember to use only one of these though. Using both can lead to distorted images, as the browser may not handle the resizing correctly. Remember to use only one of these though. If you use both, your image might look squished. It's best to specify either the width or the height to maintain the image's aspect ratio. If you use both, your image might look squished. This can make your website look unprofessional and affect the user experience. For adding captions to images, we can use the and tags. These tags work together to provide a complete and accessible way to display images with captions. The tag represents the image and its caption, creating a semantic container for the visual content. The tag represents the image and its caption, making it easier for search engines and screen readers to understand the relationship between the image and its description. While the tag is used for the caption text, this tag provides a clear and concise description of the image, enhancing the overall accessibility and SEO of your web page. By using these tags, you can create a more structured and accessible website, ensuring that all users can enjoy and understand your visual content. Adding sound to your website can make it much more interactive and engaging. Imagine a website about nature with calming bird sounds in the background. This can create a serene and immersive experience for your visitors, making them feel like they are actually in the middle of a forest. Or think about a game website with exciting background music and sound effects. These audio elements can make the gaming experience more thrilling and captivating, keeping users engaged for longer periods. In HTML, we use the tag to embed audio files on our web pages. This tag is incredibly versatile and allows you to add various types of audio to enhance the user experience. Inside the tag, we use the tag to specify the audio file. The src attribute tells the browser where to find the audio file, and the type attribute specifies the file format. The controls attribute adds playback controls like play, pause, volume, etc. to the audio player, making it user-friendly. You can also use the autoplay attribute to make the audio start playing automatically when the page loads. This can be particularly useful for background music or ambient sounds. Another useful attribute is loop, which makes the audio play again and again, creating a continuous audio experience. The muted attribute silences the audio playback, which can be useful if you want the audio to be available but not intrusive. There are more cool attributes you can use with the tag. For example, the preload attribute can be used to specify if and how the author thinks the audio should be loaded when the page loads. The value auto means the browser should load the entire audio file when the page loads. Metadata means only the metadata, like length, is loaded, and none means the audio should not be loaded when the page loads. Experiment with these attributes to see how they work and find the best combination for your website. By using these attributes creatively, you can make your website more dynamic and engaging. So go ahead, add some audio to your website and see how it transforms the user experience. Videos are a powerful way to share information, tell stories, and engage your audience. Adding videos to your website can make it more dynamic and exciting. With HTML, embedding videos is as easy as adding pictures. We use the tag to embed video files on our web pages. HTML, similar to the tag, we use the tag inside the tag to specify the video file. The attribute points to the video file, and the attribute defines the video format. The attribute adds playback controls like play, pause, volume, and full screen to the video player. You can also specify the video player's size using the and attributes. Another useful attribute is the attribute. This attribute allows you to set an image that will be displayed before the video starts playing. Tutmel. Section 5. Taking control of your media. We've learned how to add images, audio, and videos to our websites. These elements can significantly enhance the user experience by making the content more engaging and interactive. However, simply adding media isn't enough. To truly harness the power of multimedia, we need to understand how to control their behavior and presentation. Now, let's explore how to control their behavior using some handy attributes. These attributes are essential tools that allow us to fine-tune how media elements function on our web pages, ensuring they meet our specific needs and provide the best possible user experience. These attributes give us more control over how our media elements play and appear on the page. For instance, we can decide whether a video should start playing automatically, whether it should loop, or if it should be muted by default. The attribute, as we've seen, adds playback controls to our audio and video players. This allows users to play, pause, adjust volume, and even go full screen. These controls are crucial for user interaction, giving them the ability to manage their media experience according to their preferences. The attribute, if present, starts the media playback automatically when the page loads. This can be useful for background videos or audio that you want to start immediately without user intervention. The attribute is great for creating continuous background music or looping animations. When used with audio or video tags, it will make the media replay continuously. This is particularly useful for background music or ambient sounds that you want to play without interruption. The attribute, as the name suggests, will mute the audio playback by default. This can be useful in scenarios where you want the media to play silently until the user decides to unmute it. Another useful attribute is, this attribute tells the browser whether to preload the media content when the page loads. It can have values like preload the entire media, preload only the metadata, or don't preload anything. Choosing the right preload option can help optimize your page's load time and performance. By understanding and utilizing these attributes, you can create a more dynamic and user-friendly web experience. These tools give you the power to control how media is presented and interacted with, ensuring that your content is both functional and engaging. Section 6. Building your media-rich website, a practical example. Now that we've learned about different media types and their attributes, let's put everything together and build a simple web page showcasing all these elements. This web page will have an image with a caption, an audio player with controls, and a video player with controls, and a poster image. TML. Section 7. Congratulations! You are now a media master. Congratulations on making it this far. You've learned how to add images, audio, and videos to your web pages using HTML. You've also learned about various attributes that give you control over how these media elements appear and behave. Remember, adding media to your websites can make them more engaging, informative, and fun to explore. So go ahead and experiment with different media types, attributes, and layouts to create amazing web pages. Don't be afraid to try new things and see what works best for your website. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become in your web development skills. Section 8. Beyond the basics. Exploring more. While we've covered the basics of HTML media, there's always more to learn and explore. The world of web development is vast and ever-evolving, with new technologies and techniques emerging all the time. Did you know you can create interactive media elements using JavaScript? You can create custom video players with advanced features or build image galleries with cool effects. You can also explore different video and audio formats and learn which ones work best for different situations. The possibilities are endless. Keep experimenting, learning, and pushing the boundaries of what's possible with HTML media. Section 9. Showcasing your creations. Now that you've learned how to create media-rich web pages, it's time to share your creations with the world. You can upload your website to a web hosting service and share the link with your friends, family, and the online community. Don't forget to ask for feedback and learn from others. The web development community is full of supportive and helpful individuals who are always willing to share their knowledge and experience. By sharing your work and collaborating with others, you'll continue to grow as a web developer and create even more amazing websites.